Hey everybody, Mr. Marino coming to you live on this first day of school. There's not much to report, except it was very exciting meeting everyone, seeing everyone coming into the classroom with open eyes, really excited. We got to do the famous Jenga block extravaganza on the first day. I was just so caught up in everything that, I'm sorry, I didn't catch much B-roll. But what I do have was kind of a fun experience in one of my classes, and I'll share that with you right now. This is Mr. Marino reporting to you live from, what block is this?
I don't know.
This is E block. Max is acting on impulse, but he reassures me he's going to be calculated. We just did some ice-breaking Jenga for the first 3 days. It's the first day of school. He thinks he can take this block out without the tower falling.
Yep.
He's like 100% confident. I like to have faith in my students, but I've never seen this done. So I'm using evidence to say this is not possible, and I'm filming this to see if it's possible. Because if by chance it happens, I want to catch this. Here we go. All right, so we're back like 2 seconds later. There's a little trash talking, a healthy amount. I think he's overly confident. Let's see what happens.
I think
It sounds like he's already making excuses. This kid claims he can do it for the third time. Oh my God. So, as you can see, today was very exciting. Got to know a lot of names. Still have a lot of names to remember. It does take me a little while to learn the names, so don't be offended if it takes me a little bit longer. But I am trying very hard. And not just to know your names, I'm very curious and excited to know more about you than just your name. The next couple days are going to be a little bit more about kind of just socially understanding who everyone is. As soon as I can kind of understand that and get a good gauge on that, I think it helps me become a more effective teacher. So just kind of hang in there in the first couple days as we kind of do some icebreakers and kind of go through the class norms and navigate around that. I am going to break up my classroom so that it's not in rows anymore. I like to do that the first couple days just to see where everyone goes, who their friends are, where they're comfortable with, who sits in the front, who sits in the back. And then of course I like to accommodate anyone who prefers to sit in the front or in certain parts of the classroom because it helps them become more effective learners. But ideally I'd like to go into probably 5 groups of 5. Something like that. So the layout of the classroom is going to be much different at some point next week. Other than that, we had a really good time. It was super nice to meet everybody.